In finals press conference. After an impressive 3-2 victory over Gambit, we are joined by the 2021 champions, Acend. Please use the Zoom hand raise feature to queue yourself in line for questions, and we will call on you to ask your question. You may also type your question in the chat and we will read it for you during your turn. Please direct your question to a player, players, or coach. We will now take questions. First question from Run It Back.
Hey guys, huge congratulations. Obviously, we're seeing it right now. Big smiles on your faces. We saw it, post-match, kind of all the emotions come out, speechlessness, talking a ton, crying, tears, everything. I just want to know, after a little bit of time, now that you're at the press conference here, has it settled down? Has it finally settled in that you guys won? Does it feel real at this point?
No.
Who cried?
No.
Wait, what do you mean?
What? I think this is just what is it, like one of those things that it just doesn't come to you, like in a day or two. I really feel like it's going to hit us hard when we're going to take a break from practice. There's no scrims, there's no official games. I feel like that's the point when we can, just look back at the run and finally, get a grasp of it, like what we have done.
Thank you. Next question from Sons of Chaos Latam. This question is for anyone. After the whole championship and the winners came out, how would you summarize the tournament and what did you learn from it?
To don't give up and believe in your teammates.
And keep evolving. Like every game we did under pressure, game after game.
Adapt to every situation.
You don't need strats.
Pick your form at the right time.
Get normal temperature on stage, like the perfect one.
Yeah, but honestly, during the tournament, it was clear to see from the many different teams that even though a team could be better, but there are a lot of external factors being played, the pressure. So it's really, really hard to perform to your fullest. And I think, to win it all, you have to deal with that pressure. And I'm very happy how the guys dealt with it.
Thank you. Next question from the Score Esports.
Hi, everyone. Huge congratulations on your win. Well deserved, hard fought. So you guys now have the inaugural trophy in your hands. And so everyone's gonna be coming for that trophy next year. Is that a sense of pressure or is that a sense of more, bring it on, we're ready for you all? And this is for anyone to answer.
They can try.
Bring it on. Bring it on. This will not stop us, from still growing as a team and as players, and it will not affect, our gameplay negatively, definitely for the next season, and we will fight for our title again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next question from Upcomer.
Hi, this question is for Zeke. So in the post-match press conference, I believe you said that you were the one who told your team to quote-unquote focus up after that fracture map. I was wondering, were there any similar moments like that throughout the series or throughout the tournament, or is that just the only time you kind of stepped up and said something like that?
I need my teammates to, confirm it because, I can say whatever I say. Maybe Bonko could help me.
He's been doing it since the day he joined this team.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of very tired and I just need a lot of time to process all of this. And I feel like, I played my 150% even, I outdid myself for this tournament. And ever since I joined Acend, I've been just outperforming myself, every day. And I'm glad that I finally, stopped being underrated as a player. And it just feels insane.
Thank you. For the following questions for the players, if you could please pick up your mic when you answer.
Yeah.
Thank you. Next question from Sports Kita.
Hey guys, congrats on the victory. So my question's for anyone who wants to answer. Can you tell us about the impact your mental coach Thomas had in your championship victory?
I feel like we've had like weekly or like monthly sessions with our mental coach that like every single one of them has brought us more together. We've had like one-on-one sessions with like all the players, and I feel like Thomas has, like, outside of the game, he has like made us more mature. He made us know like how to handle all the pressure coming in, like the biggest dates there has like yet to be in Valorant. I feel like he's what is it, like the man in the dark who doesn't get any recognition but has done the most amazing job to make us the team that we are right now.
He was our key to victory, definitely. He helped us a lot, and I think without him we wouldn't even like get out of quarters.
Thank you. Next question from EsportsGG.
Hi there. Congratulations again on your win. I really cannot express in words how exciting this is for you guys. And this question can honestly go to any player, especially now with Valorant being the state that it's in right now. Is there anything in the game that you're looking forward to or what you would like to see in 2022?
Crowd on LAN tournament.
That counts.
No, crowd.
Yeah, she said
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That counts.
Okay. I didn't see. Sorry. Yes.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I feel like like a crowded events could be like extremely amazing. We were in LVP finals in Barcelona before this, and we had a crowd there, and it was totally insane to play there. Like everybody chanting after plays and after games. It was insane, but I feel like for Valorant esports, like it's always evolving. Like this year has been already like so insane with all the production and all of the competition. And you can already know that next year the competition will be a lot harder. Like all the production will will go up the roof. So I really cannot wait for next year to come already.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Next question from Jinx Esports TV.
Hey guys, congratulations on the big win. How are you guys gonna celebrate this? And what message do you have for your fans?
Drink and thank you for support.
Drink water. Drink water. I'll drink a lot of water. Yes, we are drinking a lot of water to stay hydrated, and we'll definitely, today we are all tired after the insanely, draining series. It was 5 maps, 5 super, maybe not 5, 4 super, 4 kind of close maps. So, we are really tired. We probably will celebrate tomorrow before we travel to our homes. But definitely we'll do something special just for this moment.
I just want to add, we're going to definitely take like 3-4 well-deserved weeks off.
Days.
Not days, that's actually weeks. Yeah, and, because it's been a long season. We've been working hard. So we're gonna, refresh before the next year. And regarding the fans, like there are a lot of fans that believed in us since Masters 1, since the very start. So I wanted to thank them a lot. We've been through lows and highs, mostly highs though, so it's nice. But like a huge shout out to the fans, to everyone that was supporting us throughout the year. No matter what, without them, it doesn't really make too much sense, right? So thank you all, and onward and upward.
Thank you. Next question from Alicia. From Reset Sentinella. This is for the coach of Acend. Did you think the Valorant teams are going to bet for long-term rosters like other FPS competitions, or do you think the players' market is going to be volatile like League of Legends?
I think it's kind of hard to say. It will come naturally. I feel like when the Valorant whole esports ecosystem develops. I think that Riot is doing a very good job not pushing it too much and letting it naturally, evolve and grow. I think that's the most important factor. And about the players, I don't know, I think it's always been a few different approaches that you can make. You can, some teams just swap players very often, every event, but some other teams picked their talent very carefully and work with it, which I think that's what we did. And I value that path way more as a coach myself. So I'd rather much more rather work with people, improve them as human beings, as players as well, see them evolve, than swap them a lot. So that's my choice of going. But how it will evolve in the scene, I have no real idea. We just need to wait and see.
Thank you. Next question from the Click.
Hello.
Shimano.
The Click.
Click.
Oh, am I on?
Yes.
All right. I'm good. Congratulations, as everyone else said, on winning the trophy. Zeke already mentioned that it was a mentally draining series against Gambit. Talking about the series, you guys obviously encountered major obstacles such as that 13-3 blip in Fracture, and also in Icebox where you guys were one round lost away from losing the series entirely. And so this question going out to everyone, what enabled the team to dig deep, maintain their mental composure, and eventually take home the series?
So what definitely helped us, in the remaining two maps after losing Fracture is that we took the Fracture loss as a, just as nothing. We were laughing in the middle of the match, and we just said, "Oh, what can you do? It's over already," and we are just cracking jokes, having a lot of fun on stage, and that definitely helped us, go with the mental in Icebox, and we just kept it because we know that this was our maps. This was maps that Gambit is not as strong on, and we just went with the flow like we always do. We adapted pretty well. I'm really happy that we haven't lost the mental. After I don't know what was the score, 12-11 I think for them, and then we just won the last round. We know that the overtime is ours, and then it's pretty smooth win.
I want to add to that, one of the learnings that we got from what we mentioned about before. Thomas, our mental coach, he's given us a really nice mental fortitude, and one of the biggest things in our team is that we're always ready for the next round. We don't look at the score line. We can be winning 12-0, we can be losing 0-12. We always just think about the next round. Except on Fracture, of course.
Thank you. Next question from Nerd Street Gamers.
Hi, this question is for Bone Cold. You spoke with us after you won the EMEA Masters and said that being an underdog was advantageous for the team because you didn't feel any pressure. How would you compare the two tournaments in terms of pressure?
Yeah, I mean, it actually, to be honest, it almost felt the same, even though, we won Masters 1, we played solidly in Masters 3. There was a lot of people that didn't really believe us winning. And we came from groups to quarters to even to semis, as a massive underdog. That really helped us knowing, we've already made it to semis, these are personal best, LAN event run. So we didn't have any pressure at all, facing Liquid, and we came here to play against Gambit. We had our ups and downs in the series, but we never lost the momentum. We never let it get to our nerves, and it helped us a lot. And you can see the results, what happens when we just play without pressure and we just play for fun and play with each other.
Thank you. Next question from Declan Upcomer.
Hi, this is for NBS. You said in the post-match press conference or the post-match interview that at times it felt like you were kind of a zookeeper for the team. I was just wondering, have any of your players in particular, do you think, matured over the course of the season? And also, could we get the full name of your mental coach and how to spell it?
Oh,
So yeah, definitely like everyone matured a lot. Some of the guys, Zeke and Cned, were with me even before we made this team. So it goes even back further, And during the year, with the help of the mental coach, I feel like just how the approach that we had as a team, I feel like all of us matured a lot, and especially you can see, in the younger players, because they're still like developing more and stuff like that. And I hope that I did my job well as well, giving the experience that I had in my time over to them. So I feel like we did insane development during the year, and without it, we wouldn't be here. And I'm not gonna try and spell the name. Sorry. Maybe you can do it later.
maybe later.
Thank you. Next question from One Tap Valorant.
Hey guys, my question is to you, NBS. From an interview during stage 1 in March with Gamezo, you were kind of unsure about beating Heretics. Now in December, your team is the first ever Valorant champions. How does it feel progressing this much and coming this far as a team?
Honestly, it feels great. Back then, when we beat Heretics, it was not really expected by anyone, even from us. I think it was like 1.5, maybe 2 months after the team was formed. So it was kind of like a good playground to check our limits, kind of thing, And I think we peaked like very highly. Of course, like our team was still like a rough diamond, Even though we won the Masters 1, I think there was like a million things that was wrong, but our potential shown through, like it shined through it, So I feel like after that, everyone started believing in the team, in the project even more, and we knew that we are and we can be like a winning team. And I think that's like a very important factor, So during the year, we just built on that. We built slowly and steadily, and yeah, I mean, it shows, So far, so good.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Next question from Sons of Chaos Latam. This question is to whoever would like to answer. Do you feel that the confrontations will be the same or better with the public, and how anxious are they to be like this? Congratulations on your performance and on winning.
I can take that one. I feel like honestly, recently people are very biased towards the most recent result, right? Most recent game that you played, any team that plays, the most recent tournament that they played, the most recent round even. I feel like people need to look more in depth, into the team, see how the team clicks together, how they feel with each other. All that stuff is very, very important. How the team practices as well. I know that, that knowledge is not very public, but I feel like some interviews can ask about that and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully, we put our firm foot on the ground, and now there will be less doubters and more believers. Yes.
Thank you. Maybe.
Thank you. Next question from Run It Back.
Hi guys, Naim from Run It Back here. Congratulations on the win, obviously. So my question is for one of the Polish buff boys, Starkso. So on Icebox, you pulled off a crazy wall on stage to boost yourself onto a crate in mid to, get a 2K in the first round of overtime. Now tell me, what was going through your head to pull off such a risky play?
I mean, I don't know. I just felt like I will boost myself because Redgar got tagged by Adran. So I took a chance. I knew he will not be ready for that because I never did that yet. And yeah, I was doing it every day on practice, just to practice. And then I mastered it and it paid off.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. This next question comes from Dustin from EsportsGG. Not many people believed in Acend's chances of winning the whole thing. What do you have to say to your naysayers at this point?
Coach?
Coach, please. I'm too tired.
I hope we won your hearts over and now you'll be yay sayers. Thank you.
I don't think so.
Let Cned answer.
Cned.
Cned, next question for Cned.
Next question for Cned, please.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Next question from VLR.
All right, sorry. Per player request, this next question is for Cned. How important do you feel, or do you feel it's important at all, that you guys played in a bunch of tournaments before this and got experience in, the LVP series on LAN in Spain and all of the other tournaments you played in before this one?
I didn't understand the question.
How important do you think the LAN
How
experience
important?
They're playing tournaments.
Just give us opinion on our experience gained.
Okay, then if I translate how important? I don't know. Like we played because we need to get some experience, of course. Let's say people are thinking, like they are showing their strats, blah blah blah. But we want to get.
We don't have strats even. So.
We want to get experience, and maybe the next play we will get less pressure. And I think it worked. I mean, we tried new stuff and it worked. And when we came here, we take our experience to table and we use that. Thank you.
Nice answer, Cned.
Thank you.
Nice table.
Thank you. Sports Kita, did you have another question?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So my questions for your coach, NBS. We've seen Acend play Fracture only once before Valorant Champions. How comfortable were the team with the map in training?
Thank you for the question. Our Fracture in scrims was actually very, very good coming into this, and we were waiting to pull it out. I mean, thing is, like, a lot of teams left bind open, and bind is auto win for us, kind of. So we just took that, and a lot of teams banned it before. But we were really confident in Fracture. It's like we didn't perform well today, but I think the reason is just lack of official games on it, because there is a huge difference between like playing scrims and playing officials. I think we lost only 1 or 2 scrims, like out of 20 games on Fracture or 30 games of Fracture. So we've been doing well on scrims. Unfortunately, today it didn't show. But I feel like, this experience that we took today, even though it was bitter, we will definitely like work on it and improve. And next time we will win.
8 rounds.
And then next time, 13.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. EsportsGG. EsportsGG, did you have another question? Jinx Esports TV.
Given that Gambit had such a strong defense, what plan did you guys had in mind while going into the decider map, and how did you guys counter it?
I mean, everybody knows Gambit has a strong defense, but I really feel like, like every team has flaws. Even though like they're really good on defense, there's still reads you can get. You can make them rotate. Just what we showed today on attack was it was a bit chaotic. I'd like to say it's it's the grand finals of a LAN, like the biggest LAN event. But like they had their flaws on defense. We found the gaps and we used them in like a really good way. And I really feel like we found the gaps and beat them on attack.
I remember someone screaming "full send it." That's all I remember from that attack.
Who said that?
I don't remember.
Could it be me?
Maybe. Full send it.
But it worked.
That was me. Probably Zeke.
Rush.
Send it.
Sometimes you need to make calls like that. Yeah.
Send the bomb.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question from One Esports. For anyone to answer, who would the team name the finals MVP against Gambit Esports and why?
I mean, you know, Starkso.
Yeah. I think Starkso played really well in
Say.
finals and semifinals.
Yeah,
Yes. People calling him onliner. He came here and he showed on the two most important matches of the tournament, semifinals and finals.
Yeah, I can actually vouch that. I feel like Starkso, like in every single game we have played so far in this tournament, he has been, like the quarterback, like holding our defense, being the first guy to entry on attack, and I really feel like like he like did his work outstanding today on the finals, on semis, and has played extremely well. So you could say like Starkso is the MVP of this match against Gambit.
But also, worth to mention, Zeke. I think Zeke is probably the guy that pulled us through the whole tournament the most.
Yeah, MVP of the tournament, we give it to Zeke.
Yes.
Of the final, we give it to Starkso.
But we are Cned and friends.
Yes. True.
Yes. And Zeke.
Cned. It's Cned MVP. Cned.
Cned. Yeah, Cned got MVP. I'm sorry.
Cned's right there, Zeke.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jinx Esports TV, did you have another question?
Yes. We saw Zeke asking about Nat's sensitivity during the game. What was going on at that time?
Nothing. We were just laughing, because he had a very nice game with Chronicle. We were already laughing about the whole situation, like we explained before.
Yeah, like I died through 3 smokes. He was
Yeah.
running, shooting with bundles. So I just said, what can you do?
Yeah, I mean, when the game is like 7-1 and you still believe, like let's get the last 4 rounds, let's make it 7-5. But you see the enemy scores being 16-1 and 17-2. There's really, it's sometimes people have life games.
When you see a guy, having more kills than all of us combined, only thing you can do is just... yeah, but guys, GG go next and just laugh, and just crack some jokes. I was like at 212 or something. I don't know, on eco round, I was just screaming "Vamos!" and I was just screaming like a idiot when rushing side, like I'm having a fun on a ranked game, so with friends.
Yeah, and I pulled my secret tactic with 5 orbs on the leash.
What's important is that you just need to have fun when this happens, and don't let it get to you for the next map. And if it's the last map of the series, then that's just unfortunate, and you just take the loss.
Thank you. Our final question will come from Sons of Chaos Latam. This question is for whoever likes to answer. If Gambit had not been the final, who would they have faced and why?
Crew, because they lost, and semi-final against Gambit. No?
Yes, that was the question.
Was that the question? True, I agree.
I think.
Which I can rephrase the question for you guys. Which other team would you like to face in finals?
Would you like to?
No. But I mean, it's not a technicality. It's not like if it wasn't Gambit, then it's Crew.
Crew.
What other team would you have liked to face?
Crew.
The surprise of the tournament, the insane.
They had insane run. And
I mean, I feel like like yesterday night and today we kind of play, like if you're just looking at the hype, I feel like like we played 2 grand finals in a row, like both games where like just for them back, like thrillers, and it would have been it would have been very nice to play against Crew.
Thank you very much. And another big congratulations to our champions, Acend. Thank you everyone for joining us for the first ever Valorant Champions tournament. We are officially wrapped. We will ask the players to stay seated for a moment. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, guys, and congrats.
Thank you.